Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI with me, Get Daved. We came of age. Yeah, and even the little kid got back safely. Yeah, thank you. You could give me money. If I had a dollar every time someone in an RPG said, I don't know how to thank you, I would have what I actually wanted. Okay, so other people saw the lightning. And the giant glyph. Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, I think the spirit of the land dispersed the fog. Yay! Aw, we're getting tea. How delightful. Both bang and boom are spells in this game. Bum, 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 bum.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw
feel weird.
lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
We've been devoted to the goddess for so many games, I feel awkward about all this.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you.
Or I'm a total badass.
Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
10 out of 10 would climb again.
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only
And now
we
you can
have
stay
the
here
pleasure of
forever.
Looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
It seems like a very insular place.
And the day may yet come when you decide
Oh, there
to
we
leave
go.
Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
Okay.
Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
You got it. A couple people were commenting in the comments section about the
Come on,
accents.
you. Home time.
Usually each area in Dragon Quest games is got an accent of some sort. So yeah, here we're in Ireland. Oh, what a delightful town. Do I get a thing? No. Yes. Alright, head home and put the feet up. Dragon Quest games have a day-night cycle, so if we dawdle too long, it very well could become night. Although I think we're in sort of a scripted area right now. Poor kid couldn't read the notice. Oh, that's fine. Can you ride a horse in this game? Yes. Yes, you can. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of competition here. Oh, don't you tee with me. Yeah, gonna have to agree. Oh no, we can't go inside. I don't know what to do in a Dragon Quest game where you can't pillage. Alright, well. We're on... The real quest is actually looking for pots to smash. It's not unlike Zelda. I don't know what Japan's got against pottery, but... these look a bit too big. Alright, you probably just sell like medicinal herbs and chimera wings. Or nothing. Do a quick look around. It's got one of the big guys inside. This has the look of a weapon shop. Oh, or a store. Thanks, man. That's great advice. I'm so sorry. I really enjoyed it, though. Carpe diem! Heliodor. Well, we could go. Don't see anything keeping you here. The old Chalky. Oh, past tense. Did the old man who found us die? Do you know what's good? Prayer. Alright. Wait, we've got some important signage. More like save the game. You must be able to bench at least 200 pounds to worship at this church. Same song as we had in Dragon Quest VIII for the church. Not the same religion, though. Alright, good. I wanted at least one antidotal herb. Getting poisoned and not being equipped to handle it is not great. I'll save the game. A lot of the time people criticize Dragon Quest games for how long it takes to save. Like, this is... You gotta wait for the tune to finish. You gotta remember, most games you have to save as your protection against wiping out. In Dragon Quest, you just go back to your last checkpoint and you lose half your money, but you keep your experience. So, I mean, you don't need to save the same way. You only save when you're quitting. Alright. Oh. Make sure you're prepared. Alright, this place is less secluded than I thought, which is probably good for our hero's development. Mr. Mayor? Grandpa! Yeah, thanks. Unfortunately, I have a feeling our hero is going to be destined for greater things. I mean, I have some serious concerns about the quality of the barrel construction in this town, though. Nice hero pose, buddy. Hey, go for it, kid. Look at her cooking away. Thanks, can I? Okay, no. Thought maybe she would give me packed lunch. That sometimes happens in Dragon Quest. Alright, I'll take your $6. Come back for the rest for saving your son tomorrow. 2 antidotal herb. Oh crap! We're probably good for the whole game now. Alright, she was telling me about old Chalky. Alright, I kind of want to know. I think this is the gate to leave town. Yeah, it's guarded. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. We live in peace and quiet. This is getting me a Dragon Quest IV vibe. Especially the... the sweetheart about our age. Boy. If we didn't have the burden of destiny, we could have a nice quiet life with her. And never be wanting for anything. Sorry, kid. You drew the long straw. Sure. Very grown up. Good for legs. I am not a good horse rider, but I have done it. No? They got nothing to say for themselves. Right, I think we're almost done exploring the entire town. A little underwhelmed with the barrel count, but that's also part of the... Oh. Pumpkins! I just had to rage a bit there. You can't have, you know, a bajillion treasures in every single place you look, otherwise it wouldn't feel special when you find it. So, and it's the first town, so I expect our item count's a bit low.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
Thanks, Ma.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
And then?
You'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
Alright, let's see how she reacts to this.
What did you say?
Are you gonna show me that letter?
Funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Your Dragon Quest Moses. With me, get Daved.
This belongs to you. Your
Looks similar to what his
grandfather
mother
asked
was
me to give
wearing.
you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
Gemma, you should probably go.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Bull? You can't know that.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do.
Please tell me he mentioned what the something
He
was.
said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Alright, that was unexpectedly helpful.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't all have to die for me to find that out. I was... getting Dragon Quest IV
Well, I
flashbacks.
can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
No, bad feeling returned. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I was excited to play this game. I've waited 14 years. Thanks for joining me. Alright, we got a thing. Alright, let's go for a little... Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, we have our sword. Okay, there is a pink dot. Just working on my platforming skills. Always important in a Dragon Quest game. Actually, this is the first one you can jump. The first negative thing I'll say about the game is that's a low energy jump. I mean, great height, but gotta bend your knees, man.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary.
Not that we know what that is.
Thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster.
Or 10 of them.
The luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
I was assuming they were talking about Erdrick, but he did not turn into a star. He has a tomb.
That's his star, right there.
Oh, okay. I got a Lavos vibe.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
Well, normally it's his descendants.
That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Everyone should be in bed.
Goodbye, old friend.
Yeah, children don't grow up. Their bodies get bigger, but the hearts get torn up. Why won't she just come with me is what I want to know. Whew. Well, we'll see if they sell better boots in the city.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
It's
However you turn out, I'm sure you'll find
Clark
a way
Kent's
to
dad.
overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
It's entirely possible I will spend it on the best equipment I can find.
Heliodor. You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Alright, everybody, place your bets right now. Also, I saw a ladder inside my house, and I kind of want to climb it. There we go. Can you search wall bags in this one? Appears to be no. The series is very hit or miss on those. Grow a lot of legumes. Yeah. And then I found $10. Alright, no smashing those ones. Okay, fine. I usually don't stock up on too many medicinal herbs. The game's pretty generous, although we don't have... quest. This feather. Will you acquiesce to this quest? Yes. All right. This is just a test to see if we can do some climbing practice. Alright, atop our shed. You better hope a gust doesn't come along, buddy. Ooh! The real reward. That's why I didn't find things. Hey, 50 bucks. We have got to be doing, yeah, 227. Now we're talking. Typically, a copper sword costs costs you some knee damage. I think I already got these. Nope. Typically, a copper sword costs 270 in the more recent Dragon Quest games. They used to be 100, but they kind of filled in a couple other starting items over time. Okay. Alright, limit breaks. Actually, let's go back and give him his stupid feather. Nice view. Really? Alright, now I don't know that a sleeping hibiscus is any better than the flower we got, or the feather we got, but whatever. I, of course, know which way I'm going. I've got a tip! Alright. Wow, they got the whole story here. Only if you had a good time. One thing I actually like about... Well, 9 didn't do this, but Dragon Quest games typically don't have too many side quests, which I actually appreciate. A lot of games have switched to the MMO model, where like no one can do anything, and you just get sent on errands left and right, which I always thought was a bit weird when you're trying to save the world.
You have 9 minutes to prevent the apocalypse, but we are out of milk.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need a cypress stick. That's weird that they're only 1 point stronger than the basic clothes. So the problem... Oh, this is terrible gear. And the problem is if we switch to the pot lid, we can't use our two-handed sword anymore. So we gain 2 points of defense, but we lose 2 or 4 points of attack. Either way, that's doesn't add up. Yeah. And I'll take a bandana as well, I suppose. And we've got 4 medicinal herbs. That's pretty good. We can't sell our cobblestone sword? It's probably just to protect people from themselves. Okay, we can put an enemy to sleep. That might have... It's pretty cool that items can increase your maximum HP. That is relatively new. Yeah, there we go. Clean up the trash. I am going to carry 1 medicinal herb on hand, though. Just because we don't have any means of healing ourselves. Usually the hero learns heal quite early. And that's been the case since the very first Dragon Quest game, back when Frizz was known as Hurt. Farewell, everyone. Well, I mean, sometimes it's nice to have. We'll go a little long just because we were just poking around a town. Yeah, let's do it. Let's not save. I didn't say bye to Gemma.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Why not tell me?
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're...
Yeah, well, thanks.
I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
Yeah, thanks, man. I summoned lightning.
When you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
I think I should not mention them.
This is the village where the luminary was raised. That might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
See, what I want to know is Heliodor where I was from?
Terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Or is it the people who tried to kill me?
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
So you're gonna give me money?
You must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Alright, they actually gave me something. Boop. Ooh, and I get a horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
I accept.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy.
I'm not
You'll
Sandy.
make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
You bet, Mom. Oh, there we go.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
A little pouch.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Okay.
I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet,
Ooh.
don't forget us, will you?
I won't forget you, Gemma.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, just a casual errand and we'll be back tomorrow for supper. I hope they don't all die. Casual homage to the theme? Sure. Cool. So we can just ring that bell. Okay. Alright, game, I'm ready. Not ready to gallop, but... got ourselves some slimes. Oh, and the stupid crows. Alright, let's see if we've toughened up at all. Run, boy, run! So anytime you see a miss, it's not a miss like in most RPGs. That actually means 0 damage was done. Because, like, Final Fantasy, for example, has percentage-based defense in most games. Dragon Quest, it's reducing the amount of damage by an absolute number. So if your armor's high, it's entirely possible they can't do a single damage point. The slime is a more certain kill. Well, it's the thought that counts, Needler. You guys aren't so strong. Alright. You could let me find that out on my own. Fine. Alright, there's really strong monsters there. Alright, I kind of want to see what this crow's story is. These are beginning level enemies from Dragon Quest III. Yeah, they're about as tough as I remember them. Ooh, but they're worth one more coin than a Needler. The Emerald Coast. Kinda want to check out this Mangle Grove. Yeah, are you gonna tell me I can't? Ah, fine. We'll start easy. I feel like galloping across a rickety bridge is not the best idea. Hey, Crow. I got something for you right here. I was hoping we could one-shot him, but it's probably one level up away. Oh, there we go. This is what I was kind of anxiously waiting for. And hoping I would get the heal spell. It did not happen. What's a sleeping Draki? adorable? They probably will only come out at night. Used to Breath of the Wild, so every time I see a cluster of hello. A cruel cucumber, or a cruel cumber. Alright, let's dance, buddy. What a horribly gruesome death. Oh, I love it. I want to know... Ooh. Well, it appears I trampled him to death. 'Tis a great victory for all. Alright, let's check this out one more time. He's about the size of me. Oh, what a way to go. 5 experience points. Oh, fine.
What have we here?
Hello.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
But I don't want to tell you to tell me
See the
things.
remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones.
Okay.
To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
But I just leveled
What's
up.
that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue
Yay.
there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as
There's
long
the
as
goddess.
you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things.
Can
Think
I
of it
save?
as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself?
You got it,
get
old
used
man.
to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared.
All right, Dad.
That's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Well, that's kind of strange. Well, thanks for the tips, random old man. No, we'll go save first. I will save my game. Alright everyone, next time, camping! And possibly Heliodor. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, everyone.